It's Professor Jeffries, week 7 of psychology, African Americans. I learned at a very early age the average racist white person would rather you punch them in the face, beat them up, and take all their money than to beat them in a game of chess. And so this week we're going to focus, or at least the first few videos that's on your attachment is going to focus on the game of chess. And we're talking about various chess players out there. One assignment I would like to see you do, if you don't already know how to play chess, is between this week is go out there and find out, learn how to play chess. And if you already know how to play chess, I want you to play at least 5 games every day between now and next week. But chess, I mean, because the world, we're really talking about a game of international chess, a game between China and the U.S., who's putting their pieces in the right place to have access to the right resources, and Russia playing China, and then U.S. playing Russia, okay? And so that's what we're really looking at, Iran playing chess against in Israel, okay? It's all a chess game, okay? So it's really important for you to learn how to play chess. It helps you develop your mind, okay? And these the first few videos I'm going to share with you this week are mainly from chess players, or I say chess championships, or chess champions, and even chess masters. But it all comes back to self-efficacy. You can see it, you can be it. You see someone be successful in school, then you can believe you can do it, and therefore you're more likely to try. It goes back to Bandur's observational learning. And also the idea, we were talking about the last week's speakers and other folks who were quote successful in life, their sense of self-efficacy. I'm gonna sit out, this is a goal to do something, and I'm gonna try to do it. Okay, and I'll use my selective attention, my energy to get out there and do what I have to do to be successful, achieve my goals. Okay, and then from there we're going to talk with Anthony Broder is going to share some more information with you on ancient Greece and how kind of more reinforce the information you already have. And then we'll look at a video on how or why corporate diversity programs don't work. In other words, we're going to do a few workshops on diversity and teaching tolerance, okay, and then sing a few bars of We Shall Overcome and go back to work on Monday, okay, expecting some type of change. And that video is going to look at why that change doesn't take place. It's really interesting. I had this program out not long ago called Teaching Tolerance. Teaching tolerance. Tolerance, what is that really? To tolerate something. You teach the person, you don't have to accept them, but just tolerate them. Okay, so that's one of the issues when you start thinking about diversity. We're teaching these people, teaching tolerance. You can tolerate these folks, but we still don't like them. Okay, we still don't have to, but you can tolerate them now through these workshops and expect to work more better. Okay, and then we'll look at, switch to the military again. Okay, and we're going to look at racism in the military. Last week we looked at a lot of your pilots. Okay, and I said Black African Americans have a greater opportunity to move up to the top in the military than they do in corporate world. Okay, but at the same time, there's a lot of discrimination in the military. And if you notice in the videos I'm showing, even last week, you had black generals. You see the stars on their shoulder. Those mean that's who are the general. One had 4 stars on their shoulder, another one had 2 stars. Those are generals. Okay, so look, once again, you can see it, you can be it. Okay, then we'll look at, we'll also talk about, in terms of Wade Nobles. We'll kind of conclude the series of videos of Wade Nobles. Okay, but think about where you started at the very beginning of the quarter, and now where you are now. Okay, I mean, in terms of knowing what our history is, knowing that Egypt was actually is African culture, knowing that there are successful black people out there, and you're probably still working on your assignments now because it's not due until tomorrow. And so you have to think about what you've learned from your different essays. Okay, and so that's what like I said, that's our focus this week is self-efficacy, and also think about an international chess game. We're pawns. So are you a pawn in the international chess? What part of the international chess game are you? Okay, and what do you want Africa to be in terms of you're with pawns? And you think about it in terms of the Treaty of Berlin. That's the next focus. It's going to look at the Treaty of Berlin and what that was really all about. Okay. Anyway, enjoy the videos.